Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rzarecta, man, and I'm back with another banger, man. As y'all can tell by the title down below, I'm gonna be showing you guys how you guys can make YouTube videos, and I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I used to make my YouTube videos and stuff like that. I just want you guys to keep in mind, I really don't make videos like this, so you know, if I miss out on anything, let me know in the comments. And if you guys have any questions on anything that I missed out on, again, let me know in the comments, guys. Like I said, I don't really make videos like this, so I'm gonna really try my best to wing it. I'm gonna try to wing through this one for you guys. I decided to make this video because I know sometimes you guys ask me in my live streams and stuff like that, you know, what do I use to record? How do I record my videos? How do I edit my videos? What do I use to make thumbnails? And I'm gonna be answering all that in this video right here. I'm gonna be answering all those questions for you guys, the Rez Gang, aka the Rez Fam. And I know some YouTubers, they do stuff like this, and sometimes, you know, they'll leave certain things out. I'm gonna let you guys know literally everything that I know, okay, guys? I don't want you guys to think that I'm capping or nothing like that. Listen, ain't no cap in my rap. You heard me? It's no cap in my rap. I promise y'all that, man. It's something that MB21 said last night. No kizzy, no cap. Something, and he said something, but it was mad funny, bro. It basically sounded like no cap in his rap too. So yeah,
Today, Junior,
I want to get into this video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different cameras that I use, the editing software that I use, and what I use to make thumbnails. And yeah, man, so like I said, I'm extremely excited to get into this. But before we get into it, man, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys enjoy this video, please make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get 100 likes on this video. Last but not least, please make sure you guys watch the full video so that way you guys don't miss anything. I want to try to drop you know, a lot of knowledge on you guys in this video, so that way you guys are, you know, well prepared for the YouTube world and well prepared for you guys to make your own videos and editing and all that stuff. So I done mumbled on too much. Let's get right into the banger, y'all. Now, alright, so the first camera that I want to talk about is the Canon G7X Mark II. This is a camera that just about every YouTuber uses. I believe DDG uses it. Basically every LA YouTuber uses it. If I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of vloggers that use it, or vloggers, vlog YouTubers, whatever you guys want to call them. There's a lot of vloggers that use the G7X Mark II as well. However, you know, they did drop the G7X Mark III, but nobody really uses that camera because all of the problems that come with it. So a lot of YouTubers decided to stick with the Mark II, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, the G7X Mark II is an extremely good camera to use. I use this camera right here. I'm using this camera right now, if I didn't say so already. I'm using this camera right now. I use this camera for all my vlogs. Whenever I make a mukbang, I'll use this camera. It's just a really good camera to use. And one thing that, it was a YouTuber, I believe it was Casey Neistat, said, he was saying, you know, you always want to use the best camera that you have. You know, use the best camera that you have in your possession. If you can't use that one, then use the second best camera, you know what I mean? For me, you know, I always have my G7X Mark II with me. And yeah, you know, as you guys can see in like my past vlogs, my past videos that I've done mukbangs in and stuff like that, it's a really good camera to use. The quality of it is extremely nice. You guys can see how good this looks right here. It's dope, you know. And the lighting in my room isn't even that good, and the camera is just still really nice, you know what I'm saying? One thing I will say though, when I first got the camera, the colors look like really faded, and it took me a little while to kind of like figure out, you know, how do I make the colors look like the way I want them to look. And it definitely took me a couple days just like looking through videos on YouTube and stuff like that, trying to find the right color settings for myself. So I had to like actually go out and learn, you know, like contrast and like saturation, like when it came to colors and stuff like that. So you know, that was probably like the most trouble I've had with it. But you know, other than that, the camera is extremely easy to use, and everything on it runs extremely smooth. I really hope I'm not jinxing myself when I say how good this camera is, man, because I love the camera. You know, I've been using the camera for quite a few months now, and everything with it has been extremely smooth. The next camera I want to show you guys is the iPhone 12 camera, so let me do that right now. Alright guys, so this is the iPhone 12 camera, and I just wanted to show you guys this camera right here because, you know, the Canon G7X Mark II is a very expensive. I think the camera was around $500, unless you guys go on the Canon refurbished website. You guys could probably get it for a little cheaper. But yeah, so this is the iPhone 12 camera right here. As you guys can see, this camera it runs extremely smoothly. You guys can see like there's a very little bit of motion blur, but that's okay because when you guys make videos, you want that tiny bit of motion blur, like trust and believe that tiny bit of motion blur is what does it for some people. Like it's okay. The one thing I will say that you got to be like really steady with this camera, because like as you guys can see, like if I move even like the slightest, you guys can kind of like see it move, like you guys see the screen shake, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I gotta be like really still with this camera. But you know, it's not a bad camera to use if this is the only camera that you guys have. Keep that in mind. This is the iPhone 12 camera. The iPhone 11 camera is really smooth as well. I think the iPhone 8 and up has like extremely good cameras, you know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, guys. You know, you don't have to go out and get a DSLR camera that costs $1,200, or the Sony RX Mark V that costs like, what, I think right under $1,000 or right at $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. You know, this camera is good. The iPhone camera it's smooth, you know, you can edit with it and everything. But you know, that's pretty much it for this camera right here. I would say, you know, if you're out and you wanna vlog something, like a quick clip of something, this is a really good camera to use. You don't want to walk around, you know, like with the big you know, like a big camera, or you know, the whole tripod and all that stuff. Yeah, the iPhone 12 camera is really acceptable, you know what I'm saying? Even I think I've seen, again, Casey Neistat use this camera in a couple situations, and even other YouTubers will use the iPhone camera just to, you know, record something like real quick, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it for, you know, the iPhone 12 camera. The next camera I want to show you guys is the camera that I do all my reactions with. So I'm gonna see you guys on that side. Alright, so listen, this is the camera that I use to make all my reactions. I use this headset because I don't have like a Yeti mic or a Blue Snowball mic or anything like that. So I gotta use this headset right here, you know, and it's okay not to have something, as like if you can use something that's, you know, just as good, just use it, you know what I mean? You don't need to go out and get the most expensive equipment, or the, you know, the top line, best of the best, 10 out of 10 star equipment. You know, as long as you have something that gets the job done, that's all you really need, guys. And I just want you guys to keep that in mind, man. But one thing I will say, and I forgot to mention this with the other two cameras, the Canon G7X Mark II is really good under low light situations, where the iPhone camera might not be as good in low light situations, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing for this camera. This camera right here, the Logitech C922, the camera that I use for all my reactions, the webcam that I'm literally recording on right now, it's not good under low light situations. The quality is really bad under low light situations. Now you can see me, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as recording with like I can't even talk right now, a regular camera, and you like just nighttime situations, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it for all the cameras that I use. The softwares I use, I'll just straight up show you guys, because I don't want you guys to ever think I'm capping to you guys. Oh no, my bad. One thing I do want to talk about too, though, with this camera that I'm recording on now, the thing I would say that kind of like sucks is that, like, whenever, let me show you guys. So whenever I don't have like something on like the monitor, like let's say if I don't have a video like in full screen while I'm recording with this camera right here, I look like everything just looks extremely blue, as you guys can see. Like it looks blue everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I kind of don't like that. I know some people, you know, they don't mind it, but I see that, I'm like, damn, bro, like that shit kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? But the only reason why it's like that is because, let me show you guys again. If I turn this monitor off, then boom, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? But if I turn it on, when I turn it on, then boom, everything is blue again, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of sucks that it's like that. But, you know, just keep in mind, you know, you don't, I mean, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. It is what it is, it's whatever. But let me show you guys the softwares that I use, and I'll get you guys, and you guys can, you know, get on your way and just start uploading your own videos and stuff like that. So when it comes to me editing my videos, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. And then when it comes to making thumbnails, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, this is for the people that have trust issues and like don't think I actually use Adobe Premiere Pro. As you guys can see, let me just slide this over here. Boom, Adobe Premiere Pro says it right here, if you guys can see that. And we also got, you know, this loading up right here for, you know, new project and stuff like that. But we're not making a new project. We're gonna just exit that out. Boom, boom. And I want to show you guys the software that I use to make my thumbnails is Photoshop. It's open this up too, just in case people don't believe me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, and then Adobe Photoshop to make thumbnails. Now, I do want to say this is not sponsored, so don't think I'm capping in no way possible. No cap in my rap, like I just told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, in my personal experiences with the two softwares, everything has been running extremely smooth. You know, it's extremely easy to make thumbnails, in my opinion. After like you start to get used to them, you see this. Make the green screens just to, you know, get the stickers to pop up on the screen and stuff like that. This is my my zombies thumbnail right here. As you guys can see, I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, I just want to like prove that to you guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, boom. I'm over here getting stressed out because I'm over here messing everything up. But so that's pretty much it. Let me get back to the big screen for you guys so I can talk to you guys. Alright, so now we're back to the big screen. You know, it's pretty much, you know, it's pretty straightforward. This is like the same webcam. You know, you guys see this quality. There are certain settings that you have to go through within the webcam software just to like make it this smooth, because it doesn't look this smooth. There's like a low light compensation thing that you have to turn off so it can be smooth, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have low light compensation turned off, let me show you guys what it would look like. Okay, so now without low light compensation, you guys see how like choppy and like glitchy this looks? I don't know why it's like that, but it's automatically on for every time like you reset the computer, it turns back on. But now you see how smooth this looks with the low light compensation off. It looks way better, way smoother, you know what I'm saying? Now, I will say, you know, using Photoshop and Premiere Pro, like I said earlier, is extremely easy to use once you get the hang of it. It's like that with any editing software that you guys use. I do want to add, though, you guys do not need Adobe Premiere Pro and, you know, Photoshop to make your videos and stuff like that. If you guys have something that gets the job done, you know, equally as good, then use that instead, you feel me? You don't have to use, you know, like the most expensive stuff. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm about to switch back to the Canon G7X Mark II right about now. Alright, so now I'm back on the Canon G7X Mark II, and as I said, you guys can kind of like see like the you know, like just the different colors throughout the 3 different cameras that I just showed you guys. You know, you guys can kind of see the quality of the different, you guys can like kind of like compare and contrast the qualities, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see the differences between the 3 cameras. One thing I want to say that, you know, as long as it works right and it's smooth in your eyes, then use it, you know what I'm saying? If you think it's something that you can upload and you would actually watch the video yourself with whatever software you use, then use that software, because you know, you don't, like I said earlier in the video, you don't have to go out and get the most expensive software. Like, there's people that buy like $10,000 PCs just to edit videos. Realistically, you don't have to do that, you know. Like a $700 PC can edit videos just as good as a $10,000 PC, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with software though. Some software, like I would say, like, you know, if you have Sony Vegas and you want to use Sony Vegas, use it, you know. If you have iMovie, you can use iMovie. There's some channels that blew up using iMovie. You guys can use anything that you guys want to use when it comes to YouTube, you know. Just keep that in mind. You guys don't have to use, you know, the Casey Neistat editing software or the freaking Logan Paul editing software or the Jake Paul stuff, you know what I mean, or the KSI stuff. You guys can be your own person, you know. You guys can use whatever you guys want to use, and that's the beauty of YouTube. You can be yourself and use whatever you want, you know. No one can really tell you what to do when it comes to your channel and stuff like that. Always keep that in mind. It's your channel at the end of the day, so whatever you want to get done on your channel, you can get done on your channel. But this is going to be pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope that you guys learned everything, or learned anything from this video. My bad for, you know, kind of like chopping this up, but I hope that you guys learned any little bit of anything that you guys didn't already know, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys for coming through. To those that hit that like button, thank you for hitting that like button. If you watched up to this point, make sure you smash that like button until it turns black or blue, you feel me? And this is it, like I said. So with all that good stuff being said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, guys, and I want to try to help you guys, okay? I want to help you guys with anything that you guys need help with. Now, let me not say anything like financially or anything like that, but if there's any questions involving this video, you know, let me know what questions you guys have in the comment section below, man. So with all that being said, guys, peace, love, and positivity. Spread that message as far as you guys can. I love you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out of here.